LeBron James may continue whining about certain issues, but the Los Angeles Lakers should be more concerned about Anthony Davis. After 30 games, the Lakers have managed to bounce back from a tough start this season and now has .533 winning percentage. The old and young combination in the team's backcourt is starting to make an impact, but there are certain things head coach Frank Vogel still need to work on. It can be recalled that the Lakers failed to defend their NBA title and were eliminated by the Phoenix Suns in the very first round of the playoffs. The two most notable factors that caused LA's downfall at the time were the lack of motivation from LeBron James and Anthony Davis's injury. This season, it appears that the Lakers are in a deja vu as James is still complaining about various things and hasn't been as consistent as he needs to be. Atop that, Davis is once again out indefinitely due to another injury. The All-Star big man had just came back from a knee injury that saw him missing 3 games this season. On Friday, AD exited the court against the Minnesota Timberwolves after hurting his left knee. Wolves' Jaden McDaniels accidentally landed on Davis's left leg after being off-balanced off of a slight push from James in the middle of a play in the third quarter. Davis immediately held onto his left knee and was escorted straight out of the court. Evidently in excruciating pain, he even fell down while walking in the tunnel en route to the locker room. Apart from the recurring injuries, Lakers legend and famed NBA analyst Shaquille O'Neal sees that Davis has not been able to fulfill his role as one of the team's 1-2 punch players. Westbrook ain't the problem. The last week I saw some LeBron stats, I ain't see no AD stats. That's the problem right there. I speak from an experienced place. If you gonna be a 1-2 punch, but a hell of a 1-2 punch. Don't let the one who's the older of the 1-2 punch take all the, O'Neal recently said via the big podcast with Shaq. What are you doing, mister? AD? What are you doing? Ain't seen your name mentioned all year, he added. If you gonna be a 1-2 punch, make sure you step up. It is yet to be known how long Davis will be sidelined. At this point, James' primary concern is his co-star's health. I asked him how he's doing. He said, "Find out more tomorrow, James," via ESPN. So that's all we know. My concern is always for his health, James said. You always wish for the best for any of your teammates, but especially a guy like AD.